Happy Independence Day to all. We are the students of Rajalakshmi Gangasamy Matriculation Higher Secondary School, Padapampatti in Udumalpet. We are going to deliver the speech on freedom fighters who were fought for India's freedom. Freedom fighters were those great leaders who sacrificed their lives with fearless courage to bring freedom to the nation. They faced pains, exploitation, immense torture and hardships to bring freedom. So, people considered them the epitome of patriotic people. British ruled over India for more than 200 years. Many freedom fighters adopted various ways of fighting against Britishers to attain freedom. Their unimaginable sacrifice, hardships, pains and hard work get an eternal salute from people.
They struggled a lot to make India free from Britishers and an independent country. The list of freedom fighters is endless. Some of them are known as, while others quickly sacrificed their life for the protection of their motherland. At present, whatever convenience and freedom we got in our life is just because of the freedom fighters. Some of the famous freedom fighters are Mahatma Gandhi, Bhagat Singh, Mangal Pandey, Rani Lakshmibai, Subhash Chandra Bose, Jawaharlal Nehru, Lokmanya Tilak, Lal Bahadur Shastri, Chandrasekhar, Rajguru and Sukhdev, who sacrificed their lives fighting for their country.
Freedom fighters fought for our freedom of the country. Because of them, we are celebrating Independence Day. They are revolutionary and some of them use non-violence as a weapon against the Britishers. India got independence on 15th August 1947 due to the struggle of our freedom fighters to make it independent. They devoted everything to the progress of the
Many of them lost their lives during the battle, so we can realize their sacrifice and courage in every situation to make us free citizens. However, they motivated other people to fight for acquiring their freedom. They made awareness among people of their basic rights and power through many freedom movements. It is also because of them we are free from any kind of colonizers. So they are the cause of our supremacy and freedom. There are many famous fighters who fought for their motherland, but let's know about some of the famous freedom fighters who inspired and encouraged people to work for their country due to their patriotism.
Mahatma Gandhi, the father of nation, Mahatma Gandhi was the great leader of the freedom movement. He was saying work is worship. Truth and non-violence were his weapons to fight against the Britishers. He contributed a lot to the Indian freedom movement. He joined the non-cooperative movement to curb the policies implemented by the Britishers. He made unity among Indians and generated the spirit of patriotism. He joined the civil disobedience movement to curb the tax on salt brutal rules of the Britishers. He joined active in the Quit Indian movement against the Britishers. He utilized his time, efforts, energy and spirit to achieve freedom in India instead of expecting anything for his contribution.
Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru was one of the greatest leaders who have gave up everything and fought for the freedom of India. He was the first Prime Minister of India after India got independence. He joined Mahatma Gandhi against discarding the legislation procedure by the Britishers. He was imprisoned with Gandhi for standing against the Salt Act. When released from prison, both of them reunited their Congress party and fought together against Britishers. He was imprisoned a number of times in spite of stopping himself to fight against the injustice of Britishers.
Rani Lakshmibai. Rani Lakshmibai was also a great freedom fighter. She is the epitome of women's empowerment for the future generation. She fought for the freedom of the nation in spite of many struggles and hardships. She never gave up her nation because of her child. Instead, she took him to fight against injustice in the world. Her story to achieve freedom is more inspiring and vigorous.
Lal Bahadur Shastri. Lal Bahadur Shastri was the second Prime Minister of India. After India got independence, He was living a simple life and contributed a lot to the freedom movement. He actually joined the non-cooperative movement with Gandhiji for absolutely salt rules. He also participated in the Satyagraha movement and was imprisoned for 6 years. He also joined the Green Revolution Act to promote the nation's food production.
Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose was a great and courageous leader who fought for India's freedom. He was not following peace and non-violence to fight against the Britishers. His campaign for freedom was "Give me your blood and I will give you freedom." He took Hitler's help for raising the Indian National Army to show the power of Indians to Britishers.
Today's independent India was the aim of every freedom fighter. They will always be memorable for their patriotism and love for the country. Every year, people celebrate Republic and Independence Day to give a tribute to their victory. However, communal hatred rises day by day among people, which is the disrespect of making freedom in India. So, we should not stand against each other and try to bring peace in life. Then only we can respect their struggles and sacrifices and make a developed and prosperous country.